All right, hello everyone. Welcome on in. Welcome. Sorry for being just a little bit late. Why the music cut out the moment I get here? There we go. So yes, sorry for being a little bit late. I was feeding the cats, my little, feeding my cats right before streaming because it is the feeding time. And then, the kitten was trying to get into the other guy's food, and so I was trying to separate him so, that way he can have his own food because I was getting his food out and he ended up accidentally scratching me. And I was like, no. So I had to like clean that up real quick. I got a little like band-aid on my hand now, but we're good. We're totally fine. And all the cats are fed. So that means that we can jump right into this with part 3. This was supposed to be, by the way, a one-off game. I had no intention of playing this more than once. I feel like I'm like way in the corner here. Let me like get like a little bit more. There we go. Because this was supposed to be like a one-off game, and then it turned into like, I guess 3 parts, and at least 3 parts. I think I still have like 3 I think I still have like 3 days in game to do, but hopefully we can just power through. We're just gonna hope for the best that I can, I don't know, go fast enough, I suppose. Doobie, welcome on in. Feisty, Rika, Dawn, welcome on in, everyone. Welcome. Takes more than one stream to tame this twink. It really does. And I thought I was quite the twink tamer. Well, honestly, that's one of my many talents, but this is a little bit of a harder one. But alas, this is not a challenge I will give up on so easily. Anyway, I'm gonna stop being me and start playing the game. All right, so let's. Oh, where's my mouse? What in the world? There we go. That was weird. You aren't up to taming onto it? Of course I'm up to taming. Now, don't put any words in my mouth, yeah? Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. I should have clicked load, shouldn't I have? Hold on. Load. Yes, there we go. Oh, and today we're going to be drinking a little bit of apple juice. So if I'm taking any drinks, just know that's what I'm drinking. I got this apple juice recently. It's like the best fucking apple juice I've ever had in my life. It's so good, and I don't know why. Speaking of, I confirmed an art order I promised long ago. Oh, really now? I'll be on the lookout for that. I don't have a tag for that, but I'll be on the lookout in some other people's tags. Anyways. Here, you know what? Since I'm already speaking with you, how about we go ahead and start with talking to Chad? Let's take a photo of Chad. You quickly snap a picture of Chad. You probably have 100 identical ones, but that didn't matter. Her fur is looking especially soft today. Aww. You guys are really soft today, Here, oh, whoops. I took another picture of you guys. Alright, let's check on Chad. Chad is out on your bed for the moment. You sit down next to her and think back on your history with pets. Actually, this is a real fact, this last one. I think that the first pet that was actually like my pet, so not like anybody else's, not like a family pet, but specifically my pet, was a hermit crab. And I remember this was a long time ago. And I was still like living, I think, with cousins. It was, myself, my brother, and our cousins. And we all got hermit crabs. We got 4. And, they all. So, what people do, I don't know if they still do them, but people, like, whenever they'd sell hermit crabs, they would, like, kind of paint the shell of the hermit crab. So that's how we could tell whose was whose. And I remember mine had, like, a little Hulk decal on it. And so, fun fact, turns out hermit crabs are sometimes cannibals. And we learned this because my hermit crab ended up eating all the other ones. So, eventually it was just my little guy left. Anyways, yeah, this is a real fact. They were fun, and you enjoyed their colorful shells. You smile down at Chad. You're very happy to have her in your life. Earlier today, Chat was looking a little ill, but is totally perked up after spending a little time around you. Strange. Oh, we like rejuvenated Chat. Battle Royale. No, that's exactly what it was. You collapse on your bed, sprawling out on your back and staring toward the ceiling. Today was a long day. It really was, y'all. I did have a long day today. However, now you're going on vacation. Kind of. You decided to take the next couple of days off from work. You don't have any particular plans, but you thought that if you're going to have your soul reaped, you didn't want to spend the last hours of your life working for the man, so to speak. Though you were staying at home this time, let's see. I'm going to make this like a fantasy of mine. You usually go on a lot of international trips. You love traveling around the world, and you visited lots of different countries. You're looking forward to spending a few days at home, though. You hope it'll give you some time to work out all of your feelings. Oh, we don't need to do that. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, door. What do we have with the door today? You hear footsteps from the hallway. You wonder if it's your neighbors again. Eavesdrop on them, of course. I'm gonna get in a slightly more comfortable position. Here we go. Putting your ear to the door, you hear a knock at the apartment next to yours. There's a pause. 10 seconds go by. Then 30. Then it's been a minute before you even realize it. Hold on, I need a drink real quick. No one answers the door. You hear a sigh in the hallway beyond. Are you in there? A deep voice starts, but it's much quieter than usual. Sorry for taking off like that last night, and for not answering your texts. That voice, which you've come to know as calm and composed, sounds strained, vulnerable. I didn't mean to worry you, the voice continues, but I needed some time alone. Something's been on my mind, and I didn't want to burden you with it. I've never been very good at talking to you about things. Not that you'd know that. The hallway falls silent for a moment, broken only by the sound of distant traffic. I've been keeping something from you, something I didn't want to share. That's never gone well for either of us. So, I know you don't want to talk right now, but you can come find me and I'll tell you everything. When you're ready, and only if you want to. Silence again. You keep listening quietly, but that door never opens. And then the same voices rise for the final time. I really want to change. I really want to get things right, just this once. Footsteps. They're slow and heavy. You can almost feel the weight of their emotions in each step. And then all is quiet. Aw, I hope they work it out. You know, I can tell they really, like, you know, they were great together. So I hope they can figure out their little... Wait, no, haven't they only been doing this for a few days, actually? Never mind. Hold on, that's kind of a dick move to pull on somebody a few days on. Never mind. I say they have history, but they really don't. Check your computer. Alright, you know what that means? It's time for some computer games. And I wonder why I'm on part 3 of what should have been a... one-parter. Anyways, let's do the wordlet, which we've established that the fucking... If a word is, or if a letter is orange, that doesn't mean... Okay, you can have more than one of the same letter, or rather, no, you can only have one of a letter, but it will still show up as green and orange, or orange multiple times, which is stupid. It's so stupid. Anyways, death. Alright, so let's try a word that's ED, so maybe like, I don't know, pride. Okay, so it is an ED word. That's good. Okay, so let's see. Let's try L in... So maybe like... Laned? Is that a word? I don't know, but there is an L. Abled? No, there's no A. L-E-D. Ooh. What do we have here? Let's try a T. No, we've already done a T. An S. So we don't have an. If it was an A, like 80, I would try salad, but we don't have an A. So let's try. Is there anything that could go right here? So actually, I was listening through a lot of the Dova Syndrome BGMs in like a big playlist or whatever, and I was hearing like this one and some other songs that are really familiar. It's like it's a jump scare, you know? It's like, you know, there I am, I'm just like listening to all these tunes, it's whatever. And then all of a sudden it's like a song that I know that I hear in a bunch of videos pops up, and it's just like the instant recognition is like a little jump scare. Bled? See, or bleed, my bad. This is rough. This is pretty rough, not gonna lie, you guys. And just because there's that second E, it does not mean that it's EL. That's what we discovered. Which is stupid. Why is it like that? Alright, so let's try... What could we try? Like... No, because the E's right there. What could possibly be... It could be some kind of like... No, nothing would be like OED, right? AEI. It could be like glued. Oh! Let's go. That was a close one. That was far too close for comfort. Alright, one more. Let's start with story. Okay, so we have the O, and we've got an S. So maybe like sauce. No. Maybe like talks. No, we already tried T, so no, we know there's an S. I want to try an S at the end. So O, S. O and S, so maybe like eons? Like aeons? Because that's a word. Okay, so it is an S at the word, so it is a plural of something. Alright, so... Oh, maybe like, we can try it. No, that doesn't look right. Noms. No, Or yeah, it could be an action as well. No, it can't be nose. Plows? Okay, so let's try... Let's try OLS. No, that doesn't look right. Let's try blank blank S. So what else could we try? We've done P, we've done O, L. Looks? It could be looks. That's really huge that I tried the double L. So what, looms? Alright, there we go. Ooh. We're playing a dangerous game. I'm gonna win while I'm on top. Alright, you know what? We are supposed to be an artist, so why don't we do a paint real quick? Oh, it kept my paint from last time. Here, what do we want to draw real quick, chat? What do we want to draw? Maybe we'll draw a chinchilla here. So here, let's this is what we'll do. We'll take... Actually, why don't we... We're gonna come over here. I'm trying to like find a picture of one of my chinchillas that I've posted online. We'll do this picture. All right, now. Ooh, that's a big picture. All right, so let's draw her. All right, so maybe... Does Control V work? Oh, does it not? That sucks that doesn't work. All right, so we'll try... That's not dark enough. I think we have to kind of like do this black. Okay. So maybe we'll do like... And then she kind of like goes back. And then her body's very round. And then comes back around. See, we're gonna give it some texture, right? Right? So then we can have a part 4? Yeah, probably. So, oh, I had a pop up. No, it's a little bit of a different angle. It's more like a... This is why I don't do Gartic phone, by the way. Alright, that's pretty close. And then... Take this little eye. There we go. Then she's kind of got like an eyebrow, kind of. No, I went like the opposite direction. She looks pissed off. Oh my goodness. No, a little bit higher than that. Oh my goodness. That's not right either. Close enough. There we go. That looks just like her, right? I'm an artist, by the way. Alright, well, get that off the screen. Alright, let's go to the chat. Yeah, we're gonna have a part 4. It's fine. You know what? That's probably a good thing. Because... Oh, look at the low profile picture. Alright, it's probably a good thing. Because I have like specific dinner plans today, and I probably want to make sure that I'm like ready for that. Well, because it's like it's not a specific time. I'm not gonna get into the details, you know, the fuss. Actually, no, why not? If I'm gonna be taking all my time anyways. So basically, I'm like what I think one of my roommates has a coupon for a free pizza from Domino's, and they're like, oh yeah, after I get off work then I'll go do that, and I want to make sure that the pizza is hot by the time I'm eating it, because I do not do cold pizza. In fact, for the most part, I do not do leftovers. I cannot eat leftovers. I'm a very, very picky eater, as I think we've established. I've gone on length about how I am a very picky eater, and I don't even like eating. So it's like, I'm not going to eat if I'm not enjoying what I'm eating, right? Like, I'm never going to just be like, this is okay, I'll eat it. Like, no. I'm going to enjoy it or I'm not eating. So yeah, I want to make sure that that's good. So I'll probably only go through like one day in game. Anyways, without further ado, it's 26 minutes. Let's actually start the game. Oh, what was the voice? It was like, mortal, I have had an important revelation, and that is that I am unaware of certain aspects of your person. It is imperative that you answer these immediately upon being seen. 1. Your favorite mortal color. 2. The season in which you favor most. 3. What is your family status? 4. Names of any mortals who tickle your fancy. 5. Left or right side of the bed. Thank you. Why have you taken so long to respond? Ha! I sent you my questions, please respond. Perhaps my approach was wrong? No, the problem cannot be me. Ocean, I request your presence. That's still so weird, like, ugh, I don't know why. Hello? Desperate for my attention, are we? Anyway, let me read all of this. Are you playing 20 questions or something? 20. Don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. I asked 5. Technically, there are 8 questions there. I love how much of a brat I am. Just answer the 5, mortal. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Sorry to answer it, but yes, your approach is wrong, as always. Just answer the other questions. Fine, I'll work down the list. My favorite mortal color is... Can I put in a hex code? I've got 2. I like E2, E4, E6 is one. It's a very nice platinum. And then CEC76B is a very nice desaturated gold. So those are my 2 favorite colors, if you're ever wondering. And yes, I know the exact hex code. Why wouldn't I? But here. Can I type in platinum? Probably platinum then. Okay, platinum. Got it. A fine color. Which season? I'm more, I'm an Equinox gang fellow, right? I particularly enjoy fall and spring. I think I've got to go with fall, though, because October is in fall, so you have spooky season, and then you've got, just all the leaves falling. I don't know, it's very scenic. Plus, as it gets, a little bit colder, a little bit chillier, I like to consider myself a rather fashionable individual. I have a very particular sense of fashion that I can really only show off whenever it's cold. Because I don't know if I've mentioned this. I've definitely mentioned my hat collection. I don't think I've mentioned my scarf collection. And October B-Day, that's true. But technically I don't know my birthday, so it's that's just the day. An October got hit by a car kind of person, But yeah, so I'm gonna have to go with fall, with autumn. Not too hot, not too cold. And the ground looks very pretty with all the leaves. That's true, it does. You like a season most because of the leaves? Yeah, I guess so. It's a comfortable season. Warm jumpers, hot chocolate, and books. You feel me? Feel you. No, I can't say I do. Why? Do you want to? I bet you thought of touching my hand or hugging me once or twice before. You'd have to ask very nicely. By nicely, I mean beg. You want my touch? The feel of my skin on yours? Oh, let's be a little bit direct, why don't we go? I crave it. Well, if you were right there, I mean, what am I saying? What's wrong with me today? I'm actually a little lost for words. You're very forward today. Direct is the only way? I disagree, actually. You see, I like to be a little bit bratty, right? Are you feeling okay? You're acting very weird here. You know what? Now that we're no longer just talking, I'm gonna move myself back a little bit. Where's my grumpy Grim gone?
I'm feeling a little tired. I have not been sleeping much at all, and that's your fault.
And so now you've decided to strangely flirt with me?
Flirting? The Grim Reaper, I do not flirt.
Then what are you doing? Come on, what is this? What do we have?
Just, speaking normally. Thinking too much about you. I mean, thinking too much of taking your soul, obviously. Anyways, my questions. What about your family?
Want to meet the in-laws? I'm gonna say I don't really like talking about my family, for the most part. You know, there's a few cool people in my family, but for the most part. I've got some stories that I should save for not on stream. Can we maybe skip this question?
Okay, yes, of course.
Thank you, Grim. Let's skip to the next question. So that's the family questions out of the way then. What's next?
I require any names of mortals who tickle your fancy.
What exactly do you need that for?
I'll have them taken care of.
I think my idea of taken care of and yours are probably very different.
Whatever do you mean?
What will you do with the information? Do you plan to take their souls prematurely?
Their souls? No, that would be against the code. I'll just make sure they do not get in my way. In my way of getting your soul, of course. Nothing else. Nothing whatsoever.
I think I should keep these names to myself. Dang, and here I was gonna rat myself out. I don't think so, mister.
What if I command you to tell me?
I would laugh at you for being edgy.
You should do as you are told. There's no point in making this more difficult than it needs to be.
You really are troublesome.
I'm waiting, mortal. I don't need random people getting in the way of my work.
How exactly do you expect them to interfere?
I do not wish to find out. Just give me the names and do not worry about it. There must be someone, correct?
There might be.
They won't be an issue for much longer. I deal with them as soon as you tell me who they are. I'll go deal with it right away.
Someone is sounding a little jealous right now.
Jealous? No, I'm serious about my work.
Even if there was someone special in my life, they wouldn't be able to stop a Grim Reaper.
I don't share, Sunshine.
Share what?
You, obviously.
Luckily for you, I don't have anyone special. It's funny, I think I misinterpreted the question because I was thinking like... I was like, oh, I'll like a celebrity crush, right? And I was gonna like wrap myself out on who my celebrity crush is. But now you guys don't get to know. That's secret for me and for whenever I feel like sharing it on stream inevitably. Maybe in 5 minutes, maybe in like 2, who knows, we'll see. Anyways, but yes, luckily for you, I don't have anyone special.
But why? Why is there no one else?
What do you mean?
Why do you not have someone? You're so...
So what? Spill it? You can't tell me what to do. You're gonna have to try a little harder than just demanding things of me.
Just how could you not have a special person?
Are you asking me why I'm single right now?
Yes, I do not understand. You're, well... never mind.
No, what were you going to say? I'm what?
Have you seen yourself?
Are you trying to insult me or compliment me?
Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? No, you didn't, because I don't look awful. I did not. That would be because I cannot lie. So, surely people have asked to court you.
Courting that. Well, he and I both use court. I'm supposed to be myself, right? Well, yes, I have dated before, but it's never been anything serious.
Their name?
Seriously? You're asking for the names of my exes?
Very. We don't even talk anymore.
You don't need to worry about them getting in the way of your reaping.
That is not the reason. It just annoys me.
That I've dated before? I was like 15. You know, he's not wrong. If someone asks to court me, that's like automatic yes.
We didn't even hold hands. What a waste. Such a fool.
Question marks?
Did they take you out?
I read that wrong.
Did they take you out to eat in fancy places? Buy you flowers?
No, we were practically kids.
What a disappointment. I would never be that disappointing. Would you like that, though?
Fancy dates and flowers?
What else would I be speaking about?
I don't need over-the-top fancy. Flowers would be nice, though.
Is that cliche? Is it not a basic part of courting? To give flowers? This mortal was truly an idiot.
And what about you then, Grim? You said yesterday you've never been in love. But that doesn't mean you never dated or had a crush on someone. Any underworldlings taking your fancy?
Underworldings? No.
Then, any mortals? Well, I like how my model's like tracking how smug I am.
And on to the final question, right or left side of the bed?
Nuh-uh, you haven't answered yet.
I choose to pass.
Left or right side? What would I want? Probably the right side. I don't know why.
Noted. Those were all the questions I had prepared.
So, you gonna ask me again why it took me so long to respond? Here, I'm gonna sit up a little bit now. Here, let's get some more apple juice. Some more of this bomb as hell apple juice. I just now looked over here for the first time. Don't touch my mortal. Lesbian rights. Trans rights. Alright. Or whether I thought your approach to this little game was wrong.
Fine, answer them this time then. Was my approach wrong?
It was cute in a weird way. I was trying to listen earlier, but my phone didn't connect as I was driving. No! Well, welcome on in. Welcome. It's alright. You just missed a bit of flirting, a little bit of this and that. You know, nothing crazy. The approach was fine. You just phrased things kind of strangely. Like, you're interested, but you don't want to seem too interested. You are so obvious sometimes. It's sweet.
Obvious? In what way?
Obviously really interested in getting to know me. Oh, also, you rambled to yourself again. The last time you did that was when we first met.
I did not ramble then.
You kinda did. Had a little chat to yourself.
Nope, you are remembering incorrectly. I would not make such a fool of myself. I am the Grim Reaper.
If you say so, Grim. How much of the game is there left? So I believe there's 3 more days worth of time, and considering I'm already going through this so slow, I'm probably only gonna do like a little bit more than 1 day, and then I'll just do a part 4. It was supposed to be a one-off, but it's fine. It's fine. We're having a good old time with it.
I was simply testing the program to ensure it ran correctly. That is all.
Well, it definitely did. I saw them just in time to witness something hilarious.
Just in time to bear witness to my shame.
Right as you yelled, "Fuck me." And it certainly got my attention, that's for sure. Sorry, okay, so a fun little fact for you guys. I've been trying, like, really hard to get my model, like, my rigging to look better. Because it's like, it's not terrible, but it's not good, you know? And so, what I've started doing now is I play the game through OBS. So it's like, I've got the game on my other monitor, so I have to, like, go, all the way over here. And if I, like, on my main monitor, which is over here, like, I'm just playing the game through OBS and just, like, looking at my mouse through that. So that way I could actually, like, see my model move and everything. So that's why I'm just, like, having fun looking at my own model. Like, I don't know why. And it's fun to see, like, my actual facial expressions at times, you know? It's fun to see whenever I get really smug. Alright, but yeah. What was I doing? I'm never going to let you live it down.
Oh, yay. I'm so joyful at the prospect. How lovely. Fantastic, even.
I knew you would be. Oh. The call jump scare. You called me so suddenly. Did you miss my face that much?
I was simply bored of typing out my responses to your stupidity.
That's a little rude.
You're the one spouting nonsense.
I know you don't really mind. You wouldn't talk to me all this time if you did. You just take my soul and be done with it. Right?
I'll take it when the time is right.
There's nothing wrong with taking my time. Someone's struggling. The little Tilda. You appear to be running low on time, though. 2 days and then your soul is mine, remember?
That will not be happening.
Or we'll leave this open. How can you be so sure? Statistically speaking, I'm just as likely to win this bet as you are.
Another foolish assumption. A Reaper outclasses a human in every way. Statistically, you cannot win.
I think I'm doing a decent job so far. Considering I'm still, you know, alive.
Maybe I'm just letting you have it until the last possible moment.
Or maybe you just can't take it.
You are fortunate, you know.
Oh yeah?
Fortunate I was the Reaper assigned to your case. Another would not put up with you like I do.
Well yeah, I do feel lucky to have met you.
Ah, that is enough meaningless chatter. What were you doing, mortal?
Right now? Talking to you?
That much is obvious. I mean, before that, I apologize. I forgot I have to be awfully clear with you.
You and your small brain. It's very wrinkly, though. It's because I'm old and wrinkly. Someone's being nosy.
Just answer the question.
Such a bossy boy.
Well?
Before your 50 questions...
There wasn't 50. It was nowhere near 50. Are you that poor at counting?
Your nearly 50 questions, I was... Well, not doing much actually. Hanging around my apartment. Chat was acting a little strange earlier. I thought she might be sick. But she perked right up. I suppose I have a healing presence. Maybe you do. I actually just got home from work, but I have the next few days off. You do? Figured if I was gonna die, I didn't want to spend my last days at work. But I know I'll be fine, anyway. So I'm just gonna enjoy my little at-home vacation. I see. And your plans for later? Honestly, I think I'll stay at home. Perfect. Nothing beats staying at home in your PJs after all. Here's next little Ocean fact for you. I don't know if okay, no, I've owned pajamas before. But I think I've only ever worn them maybe like 2 or 3 times in my life. Like, I was never a pajama person. Pajama, however you want to say it. Like, I never wore them, and I do not know why. I am much more likely to sleep in jeans than I am pajamas. Now, could I explain that? No. Not at all. I don't know why I like the feel of jeans. They're nice, you know? Much better than, like, the cotton that, you know, pajamas are usually made out of, you know? Anyways, do you have any PJs, Grim? Do you think I sleep in this? Honestly, yeah. Do you sleep in shoes too? Oh, I have. Plenty of times, actually. I mean, I don't usually. Usually I'll just, like, throw on some shorts and call it a day. You know, just like, oh, shorts are... You know what? I'm not going to go too much into detail, actually. That might be a little bit much. Maybe that's something else we can add to the list of things to talk about whenever I'm next not sober. Cancel this guy for enjoying the feel of shoes and jeans in the comfort of my own home? Oh yeah, because that's a thing that I think people think I'm weird for, is the fact that I wear my shoes at all times unless I'm sleeping. Or, like, unless I'm sleeping or showering. Like, right now, for example, I'm wearing shoes, so what? Like, I don't have any carpet, so, like, it's all hardwood. And so it's like, I'm not gonna mess up the carpet or anything. So I'm gonna walk around in my shoes as much as I want. Heck, I even have, like, specific, like, little indoor shoes. They're not like slippers. They're, like, actually indoor shoes that I wear. That is disgusting. Well, I think that you need to be more inclusive and more understanding of your elders. He's a I like shoes. I don't, look, the ground is cold a lot of the time, and I hate the feeling of my, you know, my feet being cold. And it's like, yeah, I'll wear my socks too, but even that, like, it's not enough protection, you know? I need a little bit more protection than that. Yes. They're black and very comfortable. I could have guessed the color, honestly. What kind are they? Why do you care? I want to imagine you in them. I love walking around barefoot on a cold floor, though. What? Ew, that's gross. I'm sorry, Don, but that's an incorrect opinion. It's called indoor slippers. No, like, they're not even... Well, I guess they're kind of... I wouldn't call... Like, they're all, like, full-on shoes. Maybe they are slippers. I don't know. Trix, welcome on in. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. I am. I'm doing rather well, actually. I'm here sipping away at my apple juice I've got here. I mean... Point and laugh at Gramps. Look, they're pointing and laughing at me because I sleep in jeans and sometimes with shoes on, which I don't think is that weird. Anyways, you would look cute in pajamas. It is a short sleeve shirt and shorts. Are you happy now? Immensely. What about you? Aw, the Grim Reaper wants to know what my PJs look like. What if I told you I was live right now? Trix, I'm going to ban you from my... I'm going to remove your mod privileges and ban you if you're live right now. I'm going to go on Twitch right now, and I swear, if you are live at the moment, I'm going to scream. It doesn't look like you are. Yeah, it doesn't say you are. Oh, you might hear yourself for a moment. Oh, no, I was able to. Yeah, no, it says you're good. Unless you grew up on a farm, genes in bed is wrong. I mean, I grew up in a trailer. You actually checked? I did actually check. I, in fact, did actually check. But no, I grew up in a trailer. Does that count, Kyo? Am I forgiven now? I did. You know, like last night. Yes, of course I remember. What are you? Look, there I was. You know, got a message from you. I'm like, oh, I got a message. I'll reply. And then he's like, oh, actually, I'm live. And it's like, why? You're streaming. What if I'm like, oh, I don't know. What if I'm like, I'm live at the moment. You see how I've disrupted the flow of the stream? You know, it's like an Oshi. Well, I'm flattered. I'm flattered enough that I was ever considered an Oshi. So, you know what? No matter what you say, you cannot hurt me. You know, sticks and stones hurt me far more than your words because I have the memory of a time where I was considered an Oshi. Now, am I gonna forget it in 10 minutes? Hell yeah, I am. Let's go, amnesia go burr. Anyways, I'm going to continue playing the game. I'm here to play a game. Let's see. To be honest, I don't sleep in any pajamas.
Well, this is obviously useful information for my job, of course. Yes, so you won't go anywhere tonight? Good, this works for me.
Stay right there. Huh? Oi, Grim. Oi, Grim. Or, anytime I see Oi, I want to do my best impression of Butcher from The Boys, like, Oi, Oi, Yui. Oi, Yui. Homelander took my son. Words don't hurt you. I have 2 questions for you. What is the name of the barkeep and what's the distance from this town to the next? Okay, so the distance one, that's not that bad. But the name of the barkeep? Fuck. Because it's like, you already know. Like, for some reason, whenever I come up with names, it's typically like, kind of like weird, gross sounding names. Like, I don't know, if I come up with a name right now, I'm gonna look at a random letter on my keyboard and look up, I saw age, so, Hlegerbon. I don't know, that's the first name that came to mind. So it's like, you know, sure as hell, it's like somebody, looks, you know, somebody's like, oh, so I approach the barkeep behind there, you know, behind the counter. I'm like, well, how do you do, barkeep? What, could I perhaps learn what your name is on this fine evening? And I'll look at my keyboard and be like, it's Dringlewolf. It's like, oh, well, hi there, Mr. Dringlewolf. I was wondering, you got a last name? Oh, yeah, the last name is Ruckenberg. Dringlewolf Ruckenberg. Well, I was thinking, you know, after a few nights together, maybe we could go ahead and change that last name of yours. Anyways, I'll stop flirting with my imaginary bartender. Anyways, that was my impersonation of a bard. Anyways, oi, Grim, what's going on? Did you accidentally hang up?
It was no accident.
Oh?
Just hold on a minute. Or a bit longer than that, maybe. Just wait.
And what exactly am I waiting for?
Just wait.
Oh, fuck, I missed. Step back. You step back from your computer. You're not sure what you're waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang out until he messages you again. You spend a little time with chat and check the moisture of your sprout. Eventually, you can't find anything fun to do while you wait for Grim to get back in contact. Honestly, it worries you a little just how dependent you've become on talking to him. You lie back in your bed, staring at the ceiling. You only met him 5 days ago, but it feels like a lifetime you've known each other. I'm gonna head out. Well, thank you for stopping by, Trix. Thank you, thank you. And we'll be in contact. I'll talk to you again shortly. Putting aside the fact that he's the Grim Reaper, you've honestly never enjoyed someone's company as much as his. It's a little confusing. You know full well what this strange feeling in your heart is, but you try to put it aside. As fun as talking to him is, he's still the Grim Reaper. You wander back over to your computer. It's been around 30 minutes now. There's still nothing. Disappointed, you go away. You turn away when you see an incoming call. Welcome back.
Look up.
You look up from your computer, out toward the night sky. And on the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising you're sure you must be imagining it. Yo! What the hell? What are you doing here?
Now that face is priceless. Well worth the trip, here, I have to say.
Grim?
Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough hearing it over our calls. It's Casper. That's my real...
We got a name drop, boys! We are so in! Let's go! Dude, just like I'm gonna be in soon. Casper.
Hello, sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost.
Yeah, Casper the friendly ghost. Maybe I have. One that is kinda sexy.
I'm far from a ghost, Ocean.
Are you sure?
Certain.
So you'll admit to being sexy then?
That much is obvious. I am lovely to look at after all. Perhaps not as lovely to look at as you, though.
Dang, this is getting... Oh wait, this is getting spicy. Oh.
But you should know to be truthful, because as you know well, I cannot lie. Am I flustering you? You're blushing right now.
Nope. I have no clue what you're talking about.
You look rather cute, don't you?
No.
Stop turning away. I'm trying to get a good look at you.
Question mark, or I know the difference between my punctuation marks. Exclamation points.
There's no need to be shy anyway. You are lovely. That is nothing to be shy about.
Just stop talking for a minute.
Nice to see you looking flustered for a change.
Grim.
Casper.
Casper then.
Yes, mortal?
How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor.
You do. Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily.
How are you even standing, sitting, whatever you're doing there?
I'm neither sitting nor standing.
I can literally see you on the other side of this window.
Congratulations! Would you like an award? You'll find I'm floating.
What the hell? Okay. I'll add this to the list of things I wasn't expecting today. I feel like I've been cheated out of some very important information about you. Since when can you fly?
Since always. Why do you act so surprised?
You're floating 5 stories up from the ground. Wait. Can't people see you?
You think I would be so careless?
Yes, absolutely.
I've cast a glamour.
Silly me, of course. Obviously, you've cast a glamour. Are you invisible then?
Invisible? No. I've taken another form to everyone's eyes but yours.
So my neighbors aren't gonna see a mysterious man floating outside my window?
If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven.
Which is very fitting, actually. A raven, of course.
Not a good choice?
You have a predictable side to you sometimes. No, that, like, you know, they're omens of death, you know, Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven. Very fitting choice. But I do need to know. Yes? How exactly did you find me?
You think I didn't know where you lived?
I never told you.
I know everything about you, Sunshine.
So I assume you've come to claim it? My soul, that is? I had a good run, I suppose.
No, I'm not. I'm actually not here for that.
Are you sure you can't lie?
Extremely sure.
You should have came quicker then. Oh, no comment. So you're here. Why?
I've come for something else entirely. I have something, something here with me, hidden. Something to give you. Here.
Okay, sorry. That was an actual genuine sound I made. What the fuck was that sound? I'm actually giddy. That's fine. Y'all, I am okay. I am totally sane and fine and normal. Flowers?
You said you'd like some.
You got me flowers?
I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you'd like, so I picked ones that looked like you. The brightest, sunniest flowers I could find.
Casper.
Yes, mortal?
It really means a lot to me.
You know, if you want them, you're going to have to open the window.
Of course. Are you going to come in?
Are you inviting me in? I promise to try and be good.
Then please do come in. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save a few times. Yeah, what happens if I say no?
There's some brain in that head of yours. If Dad's on your doorstep, best not let him in. But you really will have to.
Okay, you know what? I immediately regret my decision. Oh, different song. That's weird. Then please do come in.
Though I'm greatly pleased by the invitation. Maybe next time, little human.
What a shame, but fine.
But you really will have to open it. At least a crack if you want these.
Open the window a crack. Okay, did a little dance.
You're quite the risk taker, aren't you?
Are you telling me I should be scared?
I'm simply making an observation. What fun would life be if we weren't taking at least a few risks, hmm? Here you go, Ocean.
Reach for the flowers. Okay, I'm just taking it in for a moment.
Your hands are really warm.
And yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty.
How can hands be pretty?
I meant the flowers. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it.
Then I'd say your hands are also very, nice. Who would have thought hands could be so alluring?
What are you whispering about now?
I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do.
So soon?
Duty always calls.
Off to steal souls then?
Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No? You can just hand over yours now if you want.
Better get to work before you get in any trouble, my little reaper.
And since when am I yours? 2 more days and your soul is mine anyway. Don't be damaging my goods here. So demanding. Casper. Sien? Do be careful. Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking.
You fucking will. You can't handle this? Oh, I'm sorry. Do I need to dial it back? Should I dial it back, you guys? You went out for a few errands today, but mostly you hung out around home. It was a good chance for a little out-of-season spring cleaning. All day you kept an eye out for Casper and his attempts to take your soul, but there was nothing. I feel like I'm reading a romance novel online and about to be banned.
No strange fires or collapsing elevators or brakes cut on the bus. Today, for the first time in a long time, nothing strange happened to you.
No, it's in a good way? Okay, that's good, that's good.
For some reason, I felt weirder than if something had.
Okay, so I said I was only going to do 1 day, but we'll go for a little longer. We're not going to finish the game today, but there's at least 1 more of these. There's going to be 1 more next week. But, oh, that sucks. Ooh. Yeah, let's check up on chat. Check on chat. Chat seems to be doing well today. You sit down on the bed next to her and think toward the future. Do you ever manage to afford a house with the market looking like... Sorry, that's the funniest joke in this game. Is there an all of the above option? Okay. I'm gonna let you guys know now that my one of my like dreams, like, you know, it's not even like, it's a fantasy of mine, right? Is that someday I'd be able to work from home and I'd own my own house and just have a fuck ton of animals, just an actual fucking zoo in my house. And so, you know, I'd own my house. I'd like, you know, do my streaming or whatever. That would be the real dream, right? If I could like make a living off of streaming. So, you know, I stream, I make my thumbnails, edit some content, do all of that, and then just take a little break to take care of all of my, you know, all of my pets, you know, all my chinchillas, all my cats and everybody else. It'd be the chinchilla rescue lady. Yeah, I can like be her predecessor. You know, I can like go back over to her rescue and be like, these chinchillas that are mine now. No, like, genuinely, I would love to do something like that. Anyways, we're gonna say, but it is true. It is true that the next pet that I want, if I'm able to, probably not realistic anytime soon, especially considering I just got the new kitten. Which wasn't like, it wasn't a planned thing by any means, right? It's just my friend was like, here's a kitten. I was like, oh, fuck, I'm up 1 more cat, I guess. Yeah, little baby casserole. I hope he's doing well. We've been introducing him to the other cats recently. So that's been like the big thing. That's what I'm spending a lot of my free time doing. Just introducing the cats and like playing with them. But yeah, so if I do get a house though, I do really want a dog. So we're gonna answer that. You've always liked dogs. They appeal to you, but you want one that needs a big yard. And you don't have that. I'm not saying yet. For now, you enjoy Chad's company immensely. You hope that, Grim Reaper and Strange Soul notwithstanding, you have many fun times ahead of you together. Tell a joke to Chad. What do you call a rabbit who wears a fur coat in the summer, you ask Chad. Chad doesn't reply, but you know she can't wait for the punchline. A hot cross bunny. Chad doesn't laugh. That's probably because Chad is a rabbit. You're sure the joke was enjoyed. Wait, that was actually so good. Hold on, what if I tweet? What if I tweet that out right now? The heck is that? Well, because, you know, it's like a hot cross bun. Oh, what? Oh my goodness. I clicked on something. Crap, I wasn't reading the dialogue. Fuck. I'm gonna say, I feel like these options, without knowing the context, have wild implications. What in the world led me to this moment? Is there like a go back? We'll find it in a bit. I'm gonna say, your crush, because that seems at least weird. You've always thought of flowers as a special thing, a simple thing, but still special. It felt very special when you looked at the flowers Casper brought you yesterday. Okay, I can't look back. I'm assuming that's what somebody got me. And it would be very strange if a teacher got me flowers. Anyways, what I'd wanted to do... I want to tweet out this joke and see what kind of response I get. Alright, we're gonna say... What do you call a rabbit who wears a fur coat in the summer? I really need to set up my alerts because I just saw that I got a follow, which, by the way, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I really need to set up alerts, you guys. And also, I believe that's now the 200 milestone that we just hit. Let's go! We finally hit that. What do you call a rabbit who wears a fur coat in the summer? A hot cross bunny. Let's go! Woo! No, that's awesome. Oh, you know, I'm gonna write the joke out, and then I'm also gonna write. Yes, I hit 200 followers on Twitch while writing this out. Thank you for that. I suppose. There we go. Put the answer in the replies. Ah, shit. Well, it's already tweeted, and the answer's like in the thing. So sorry. You should have been faster on the draw. Should have been the fastest chatter in the West. Thank you, random person in the world. Yes, thank you. We will not forget this moment. You've been immortalized, actually. And now, in that tweet, there you go. It will never be forgotten. I guess I didn't put your username, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll remember. You are cooking? I hate the fact that the internet has destroyed my perception of that work. I'm like, oh yeah, what you got? What you got cooking up there? What idea are you cooking up? I'm like, oh shit, wait, cooking is the act of making food as well. It's not just like, hold up, let them cook. Anyways, back to the game. That's what we're here to do. We're here to stream pumpkin scones. Oh, that sounds good, actually. Here, give me some. Let me set up a P.O. box, even though I'm not allowed to set one up, and then I want you to, like, send me some. Are you sober, good sir? I am sober. Maybe I'm just in a good mood. You consider that? Maybe I'm, like, I guess not high. Maybe I'm drunk on life. Yeah? Or maybe this apple juice is spiked and I don't know it. Or maybe I do know it and I forgot. Who knows? Anyways. I can find you on the Bluebird app and be like, yo, here to be setting something. There you go. In fact, you know what? Here, I'm going to shameless plug myself. That is at Ossian Whitlock. That is OSIANWHITLOCK. I know how to spell my name. I've been spelling my name for a long time, and I definitely know how to spell it. So be sure to go follow that and hit that follow button. Hit the, I don't know, is there a notification thing on Twitch? I don't know. Turn on notifications so you never miss my random ramblings and me talking about the fact that I'm sick again for the 20 billionth time because my immune system is fucking garbage. Actually, I've been meaning to get some like immune boosters. Because old man, he needs to stop getting sick so much. Anyways, we're playing a game. Oh, is this, sitting on your bed? You have a perfect view of a certain bouquet of yellow flowers that was given to you yesterday, given to you by the Grim Reaper. Who to guess, talking, is this? Oh, that you've never received flowers before, you've given them to someone else. Oh, that's what that was. Yeah, and I gave him to a crush, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Let's check the door. Let's eavesdrop some more. You hear footsteps from the hallway. You wonder if it's your neighbor again. Eavesdrop, of course. You hear a sniffling coming from the hallway, then the sound of someone sliding down the floor. You imagine someone is currently leaning against the doorway of their apartment. You hear a fumbling, the sound of someone digging through their bag, searching for something, and then a sigh. A ringing, the sound of someone who desperately seeks another, and then finally a voice.
Mom, are you there? Can you talk right now?
A light and airy voice starts.
No, I'm fine. No, I wasn't crying. I just wanted to talk for a bit, if that's okay.
Another sniffle.
Nothing happened, really. I'm just confused. And I lost my keys, but I'll worry about that in a moment.
There's silence for a minute. You imagine their mother is currently fretting, trying to console their child despite not knowing what's wrong.
Have you ever liked someone so much that it's made you terrified?
The voice change kind of startled me. It's a light and airy voice, yeah? I'm doing my best. I'm doing what I can.
I really like them, Mom. I've only known them for like a week, but I feel like it's been so much longer. And I'm scared.
There's vulnerability in that voice. Immense vulnerability. There we go. Their voice is like a plea to something they cannot see. Like a wish upon a star.
I want to understand them. I want to make things work, but I'm scared I will make things worse. I'm scared that neither of us are what we expect of each other.
The fear of not living up to expectations. The fear of misunderstandings. Such human emotions.
I know, Mom. I know I should talk to them, but it's so much. It's like there's this weight, this secret between us, and I don't know how to bridge the gap. I think I heard them say something last night, something important, but they didn't open up completely, and now I'm torn between wanting to know and being afraid of what I might discover.
An internal struggle, a deep desire.
But Mom, I can't stay away. I've never believed in fate, but this is... I need some guidance. What do I do?
Silence again. You imagine their mother is speaking words of wisdom filled with kindness, love, and worry.
Okay. I'll go talk to them tomorrow and make a decision. Thank you, Mom. I love you.
The sound of the call ending reaches you even beyond the hallway, and then there's silence. You hope they find their keys. I wasn't paying attention to my defense, just heard a different voice and it spooked me for some reason. Yeah, it's actually a secret collab. Isn't that right, fellow person? No, I have no friends. I'm alone. Anyways, yeah, I hope they find their keys. Alright, we're gonna check her computer. You know what, we'll do, We'll play, one more wordlet. And then we'll call it a day. Tried. If I'm ordering pizza right now, does that count as cooking? Sure. I was gonna say get me something too, but then I remember I'm literally having pizza after this. Alright, so... there we go. Tried. Let's see. So we've got T-E. So let's try to get an A in there. Maybe like teams. Alright. So T-A blank blank E. So maybe like... ooh, I don't know. T-A. Yeah, I do like blank blank E, so maybe table? Oh, I'm so good! Oh! Oh, yeah, I see you put it in chat as well. Damn! Nah, you got... No, we were on it, though. We were on it. I promise I did not look in chat. But you know what? You're pretty good yourself. Hold on, we're gonna do another one. We're gonna do my normal start story. Ooh, that's a good start. Steel. Stain. No. State. No E. Stars? You think we should try stars? Ah, the double S is risky. No, we don't have an R in story. So let's see. No E. Stats? Once again, that's so risky. You know what? I'll trust you. All right. Oh. Wait, no, that's right. It doesn't. Okay, so the way this works is that it doesn't say, it will be orange even if there's only one. So we haven't learned anything. I shouldn't have listened to you. I shouldn't have trusted you. That was so risky. We learned nothing. Stack? Staff! Oh my, the double F is brutal. Okay, we go until we get one right. Death. We got an E. L-E, or so maybe we'll try loner. Okay. Try to get an I. Try to get maybe like P-I-E. I just now noticed that Pius is 5 letters. That's a good word. Peers? That's a real... Wait, no, we have an L, and I play on, like, hard mode, right? So I have to make sure we have the L-E-R. So, L-E-R. Let's try to get S. S-L... blank R-E? No, there's nothing that goes there. Because slore... Wait, no, there's no, Alright, so what if we try S? No, maybe try... Well, we could go before an R. I don't know, G-R... blank L-E... No, blank R... blank L-E... I would love if I could get something like this. No, there's an R, because I was thinking, like, guile could be a good word. R blank blank L-E? No, I was gonna say, like, riles, but... Which is another really good word. I'm thinking of a lot of really good words. Miles, we got the R, though. And it's not lure, which is really weird. I think it's either R-E or L-E. I want to try an R-E word. So, L blank blank R-E. Like,
R. Gosh, this is a really hard one. Because I could be boring and, like, not play on, like, quote-unquote, like, hard mode, right? But that's, man, that's too easy. Because I could, you know, I could pull out, like, a do. L? No, because we know it's not an ER word. Yeah, and we also know that it's not D. So... ELR... ER... If we really wanted to find where the R was, well, once again, it's not ER. So, which, I know, it's so easy to think of ER words for this, but it's, like, we know it's not ER. Blank, blank, ER... S? So, like, L blank ERS? Like, if it was A, we could do liars, but... Oh. I do like blank ERS. Leers. What if I just try Leers? Okay, so that doesn't tell us that there's two E's, but it does tell us that the E is either at the... L is not at the star. Oh, yeah, duh. Duh. Rifle. R-I-F... That's really good, actually. Oh, I think that's what we go with. Nice job! Nice job, Kyo. Alright, so we'll call it there for the day. Let's go. This is why you're the VIP of the chat. Hell yeah! Very well done. But yeah, I'm gonna go, you guys. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. It's been a lot of fun. We are gonna do a part 4, which will be the finale. I'm going to, next time, no matter how long it takes, we're finally going to finish this game. So, yes, we're gonna head out. Let's see. I know of at least one person that I could raid. But I'm gonna see if there's anybody else. All right, I don't see anybody else, so we're actually gonna raid my Oshi, and I'm gonna get recognized, and he's gonna be like, "Thank you for the raid, Ocean." Or I think he says Ocean, which makes me sad. I've only raided him once before, but or no, it wasn't whenever I raided him. I think it was whenever. No, I think I've raided him. Oh, I don't remember. Here. Yeah, no, I'm gonna take it this time, and I'm gonna like get myself all giddy. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you all. For anybody who has Annie live, I'm doing Trombone Thursdays tomorrow. Raid message? Not today. Not until I figure one out. Like a permanent raid message. But yes, thank you all so much for hanging out, and we're gonna go ahead and consider this case closed. Have a nice evening, everyone. What is Annie live? You know, that's a good question. I wish I could forget. That's why I drink. Anyways, bye.